Good day, M2. This is Teacher Win, and welcome to another lesson about concentration. The lesson about concentration will cover pages 127 to 129 of your science book. To start our lesson, let's try to look at the picture about alcohol. So on the left side, you have 75% ethyl alcohol, and on the right side, you have 90% ethyl alcohol. So what do you think is the difference? Okay, very good. They differ on this number 75% and 90%. So this 75% and 90% are what you call your concentration. So the concentration of a solution is the measurement of how concentrated solute particles are in the solvent. So let's review first about solute and solvent. So like for example, you have there like your water, shall we say, which is 100 ml, and you have here like 10 grams of salt. Wherein, as we all know, water is your solvent here, and then your salt here is your solute. So in a concentration of a solution, so you're talking about how much solute did you place it in your solvent. So meaning, so if I have like 50 grams of salt into 100 ml of water, so how many percent is salt in the water? So for this lesson, we will be talking about the mass percentage to get your concentration. So we will be dealing about the three formulas. We have your mass over mass percent, mass over volume percent, and volume over volume percent. So let's begin first with the first formula, which is mass over mass percent. Do you still remember the word percent? Per means for each, and cent means 100. So in a mass over mass for each 100 or per percent, so how many solute or how much solute did you dissolve in your solvent? So to have this formula, so we'll have the mass of the solute divided by the mass of the solution times 100. So please remember that your solute is your solvent plus your solute. So let's try to look at our example here. So what is the mass percent concentration of a copper sulfate solution if 10 grams of copper sulfate dissolve in 90 grams of water? So for our case, so we are looking for the problem about the mass percent concentration. So let's have first our given. So let's have X, or let X be our mass percent concentration. And how about our solvent? What is our solvent here? So our solvent here is 90 grams water. So we are using grams because we are talking about mass. Next, how about solute? How many percent or how much solute do we have there? So we have 10 grams of your copper sulfate. And how about our solution? Please remember that your solution is what? Solute plus solvent. So that means you have your 90 grams water there plus your 10 grams copper sulfate, and you will have there 100 grams of your solution there. Okay, so we are now ready to solve your mass percent concentration. So here is our solution. So we will have your mass percent is equals to the mass of the solute, divided by your mass of your solution and times 100. So we will have x. Let's substitute the given values there. So you have your x is equals to, what is the mass of your solute? That is 10 grams divided by the mass of your solution. So we're looking at the 100 grams because we are talking about solution. So that will be 100 grams. So cancel this out. So times 100, and you will get 0.1, because 10 divided by 100, you will get 0.1 times 100, and you will get 10%. So therefore, the mass percent concentration of your copper solute solution is 10%. So this is your final answer. Okay, for formula number 2, we're talking about the mass over volume percent. So this is a way to find out the concentration of a solution using the mass of your solute by the volume of a solution. So please take note, we are using about mass over volume. In formula number 1, it was mass over mass. This time, it's mass over volume. Still the same, solute is the numerator or on top divided by your solution at the bottom. Okay, let's try to look at our example here. What is the mass over volume percent concentration of a sodium chloride solution if 20 grams of sodium chloride dissolved in 500 cubic centimeter of water? So let's have first our given. So what we are looking for is the mass over volume percent concentration. So let's have x as the given value. Next, we are looking for the value of your solute. And our solute there is your 20 grams of sodium chloride. Or you can just write NaCl. Next, we have there your solvent, which is your 500. Okay, let's use these grams. So for this case, it is safe to say that your 500 cubic centimeter is equals to 500 ml, or you can just say 500 grams. Okay, so 500 grams of your water. And to get our solution there, you still remember, solution is equals to solute plus solvent. So you will have 20 grams of sodium chloride plus your 500 grams of your water, and you will have 520 grams of your solution. Now we're ready to solve. Solution. So we have your mass over volume percentage is equals to your mass of solute divide your volume of your solution, or your mass of your solution times 100. And you will have there mass over volume percentage, which is your x, mass of your solute, which is 20 grams of your sodium chloride, because our solute here is your sodium chloride, and then the volume of your solution, so we're talking about solution, which is 520 grams multiplied by 100. So same terms, cancel. So you will get 0.038 times 100. So if we're going to multiply 0.038 by 100, you will get 3.8. Or we can round it up to 4%. So our mass over volume percent concentration of your sodium chloride solution is 4%. And finally, we have your number 3, or the third formula, volume over volume percent. wherein the volume of your solute is dissolved in your volume of your solution. So our formula here will be volume of the solute over volume of the solution, wherein still the same, solute is the numerator and solution is the denominator. Okay, let's look at our example here. So what is the volume over volume percent concentration of your ethyl alcohol if 50 cubic centimeter of ethyl alcohol dissolved in 150 cubic centimeter of water? So let's have our given. So we are looking for the value of your volume over volume percent concentration. So let me that one our x. And then let's try to identify what is our solute. So our solute there is 50 cubic centimeter of alcohol. And our solvent there is our 150 cubic centimeter of water. Now, let's get our solution so we can have it by solute plus solvent. So that is 50 cubic centimeter alcohol plus your 150 cubic centimeter of water. So you will have there 200 cubic centimeter of your solution. So let's go with our solution to our problem. So we will have there as your volume over volume percentage is equals to mass of your solute, or not mass of the solute, but it's volume of your solute over your volume of your solution times 100. So let's substitute the given. So volume over volume percentage, so that will be our x because we are looking for the percent concentration. Next, what is our volume of your solute? So that is 50 cubic of your alcohol, divided by your volume of your solution, which is 200 cubic centimeter. Same unit, cancel, times 100. So we have now 50 divided by your 200, and you will get 0.25 multiplied by 100. So 0.25 times 100, so you will have 25%. So this is the volume over volume percent concentration of your ethyl alcohol, which is 25%. So to check your understanding, so this will be your homework. Please answer pages 134 to 135 of your science book. So this is the end of the video. So if you're finished with your homework, please upload it in the Google Classroom so that I can check if your answers are correct. So that's all for this video, M2. So have a good day and stay safe always. Goodbye and thanks for watching.